reached Kalm.
Is everyone here already? Let's check the inn.
Let's go, Cloud.
Hello, sir. Are you Cloud? Your companions are waiting for you upstairs. It's 20 gil a night. Will you be staying?
Cloud, you're late.
Way to go, not taking too long.
Sorry. Looks like I kept you all waiting.
That's everyone.
So, your story? Sephiroth, the crisis facing the planet. Let's hear it.
I wanted to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with him on several missions, we got to know each other.
You were friends?
I'm not sure. I mean, he was older than me, and didn't really talk about himself. We were more like comrades, I guess. We trusted each other. Until... Soldier's main duty after the war was dealing with those who opposed Shinra. It was 5 years ago. I was 16. Sure is raining hard. Hey, how are you doing?
I'll be alright.
I guess I've been lucky. I've never had motion sickness. Are you ready?
Hey. Settle down.
They gave me new materia. I can't wait to try it.
Just like a child.
Are you going to brief us on the mission?
This time, our orders are far from typical.
Good.
Why do you say that?
I joined Soldier so I could be like you, but by the time I made first class, the war was over. If I want to be a hero, I need to be a part of something big. What about you, hero? How do you feel about this mission?
I thought you wanted a briefing. Our orders are to investigate a deteriorated Mako reactor, which is behaving abnormally. There's also been an outbreak of brutal monsters in the area. Once we're finished with them, we can identify the problem at the reactor and neutralize it.
Brutal monsters? Where?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I'm from.
Is that so? Hometown.
Sir! Some crazy-looking creature just jumped out at us!
That would be one of our monsters.
Sephiroth's strength was unreal. He was far stronger in reality than any of the stories you hear.
Even when compared to other soldiers, like you?
Yeah, I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. And then we reached Nibelheim.
How does it feel? It's been a while since you were back in your hometown, right? So, how does it feel? I wouldn't know. I don't have a hometown.
Then where are your parents?
My mother's name was Genova. She died giving birth to me. My father... What am I saying? Now, move out.
You'll get in trouble if you keep wandering around.
Lookout is so boring.
Just sit tight. It's your job. Want to do the usual? Shall we practice?
Practice? Oh, the pose! I guess in Soldier, you're always worrying about your image, aren't you? How did it go? Like this?
You've gotten a lot better.
I'm glad I'm not in Soldier.
It smells of Mako.
Yo, hang on. That's it, ain't it? What's Sephiroth said? His mother's name. Genova, I remember. That damn headless freak in the Shinra building.
That's right.
Hold on, Barrett. Let's hear Cloud's story first. You can ask questions later.
Come on, Tifa.
Okay, Cloud, carry on.
The childhood friends reunite.
Tifa really surprised me. The village was deserted. I guess the people had shut themselves in their homes because of the monsters. No. Maybe they were afraid of us.
We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early tonight. Since we only need one lookout, the rest of you can take a break. Oh, that's right. You may visit your family and friends.
I heard the great Sephiroth was coming, so I brought my camera. I want a shot of him with a monster.
Get back in your house. It's dangerous.
Fine. Ass. Huh? Isn't that you? Are you Cloud? Really? That you?
Hello, welcome. Hey, aren't you?
Did I go in here? I don't remember.
Now you're pissing me off. This don't matter. Get the hell on with it.
Huh? Ah, are you from Shinra?
Who are you?
I'm the village's. Wait. You're Cloud, aren't you? Have you forgotten me?
You're Tifa's.
Yeah, her dad. Listen, I would appreciate it if you would, stay away from my daughter.
You're with Shinra? Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry, it's you, Cloud. I didn't recognize you.
Shinra? Shinra? Soldier? Are you gonna beat the monsters? Beat monsters?
This is my house. It has nothing to do with the incident 5 years ago.
Hang on. I want to hear it.
Yeah, me too. It had been a long time, right?
Tell us more. You saw your family, yeah?
You say family, but my father died when I was young. That's why my mom lived here alone. Yeah, She was so full of energy. Hadn't changed at all. And then, a few days later, she was dead. But when I last saw her, she looked better than ever.
Yes? Welcome home, Cloud.
Hi, Mom.
Come. Let your mom take a good look at you. You look so charming. This is a soldier uniform?
Mom, listen,
My, how you've grown. I'll bet the girls never leave you alone.
Not really.
I'm worried about you. The city's full of temptation. Your poor mom would feel a lot better if you settled down with a nice girlfriend.
I'm fine.
You know, if you had an older girlfriend, she'd give you some stability. I think a girl like that would be perfect.
I'm not interested.
Are you eating properly?
I'm fine. The company takes care of me.
Oh? I know you can't cook. I've been worried sick about you. Hey, Cloud. But you see, Cloud. What do you think, Cloud? Remember, I'll always be there for you.
Let's stop this.
Who are you?
I'm Zongen. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world. In this village, a girl named Tifa is my student.
Did you say Tifa?
Oh, Tifa is very perceptive. She'll be a powerful fighter.
The inn has been booked by the Shinra company for the night. Huh? Cloud? Cloud, is that you? It must be... what? 2 years? You've really moved up in the world. Being under Sephiroth's command.
What are you looking at?
This scenery. It feels familiar somehow.
We're one bed short.
We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep.
Yeah, might as well.
I've hired a guy to take us to the Maka reactor. I'm told that she's young. I hope we can rely on her. Once the guide gets here, we're heading out.
Listen to me, Sephiroth. If something happens to her...
Calm down.
I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 strong men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you.
Tifa? You're the guide?
That's right. It just so happens I'm the #1 guide in the village.
But it's too dangerous. I can't let you get involved.
Then you can protect her. Very well. Let's go.
Mr. Sephiroth, a picture as a memento? Tifa, ask Cloud for me too. Cheese. Great, thanks. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed.
A Mako reactor was built inside Mount Nebel. The cold mountain air was just as I remembered it.
Okay, from here on it gets a lot tougher. Keep up. The bridge!
Got you!
Cloud!
Hang on!
Seems we're alright. Can we make it back?
The caves around here are intertwined, a bit like an ant farm, so... Oh, and Mr. Sephiroth, one of your men is missing.
It may sound cruel, but we have no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. Stick close together.
What's this?
This cave has a strange color, doesn't it?
It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why a reactor was built here.
What's this?
A Mako spring. It's said to be a miracle of nature.
Despite its great beauty, it too will disappear if the reactor continues to suck up the Mako energy.
That's materia. When Mako energy is condensed, materias like this one may form. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state.
Now that you mention it, why is it that when we equip materia we can also use magic?
You're a soldier and didn't know that? The knowledge of the ancients is sealed inside materia. The knowledge to manipulate the power of the land. It connects us to the planet and calls forth magic. Or so they say.
Magic. A mysterious power. Did I say something funny?
A man once told me to never use unscientific terms like mysterious power. He said that it shouldn't even be called magic. I just remembered how angry he was, that's all.
Who was it?
Hojo of Shinra. An inexperienced man who inherited the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes.
A Mako spring. So, the knowledge of the ancients resides here.
We've
Made it. That sure was the long way around, though.
Tifa, you wait here.
I'm going inside, too. I want to see.
It's off limits to civilians. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets.
But...
Take care of the young lady.
Man! Better take real good care of me then.
Genova. What's that? Is it locked?
Here's the reason for the malfunction. This is broken. Cloud, close the valve. Why did it break? I see, Hojo. But you're still no match for Professor Gast. This system condenses and then freezes Mako energy. At least, it did originally. Now, what happens to Mako energy when it is further condensed?
Oh yeah, it can become materia.
Right, normally. But Hojo put something in there. Take a look. Look, through the window.
What is that?
Normal members of Soldier, like you, have been bathed in Mako. You're different from normal people, but still human. However, what about these? They've been exposed to far higher concentrations of Mako than you.
So these are the monsters?
Yes, and it was Hojo of Shinra who produced these monsters. Grotesque life forms created by Mako energy. That's the reality of it.
Normal members of Soldier? You mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth!
No, it's not possible. Was I? Was I created the same way?
Sephiroth?
Am I no different to these monsters? You saw them. All of them. They're human.
Human? No way!
Ever since I was a child, I felt different from the rest. Special somehow. But not like this.
Am I no different? I didn't understand the words at the time. More than anything, I was shocked that Shinra had been creating monsters.
Oh, Shinra! The more I hear it, the more I hate it!
Who would have believed that the Mako reactor held a secret like that?
Is this the reason for the increase in monsters over the past few years? I think we should listen to Cloud's story more carefully from here on. Isn't that so, Barrett?
What are you asking me for? Keep going. Mind your own damn business. Yo, Cloud. Carry on.
Tifa, did you wait outside the whole time?
Yeah.
We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He wouldn't talk to anyone.
And then he just disappeared.
We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim.
The villagers called it the Shinra Mansion. It had been unoccupied for as long as I could remember.
We hadn't even been born the last time it was used. People from Shinra lived there a long time ago.
A seemingly dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old stratum. Professor Gast named the organism Genova. Year 1977. Genova is confirmed an ancient. Between 1977 to 1986, Genova Project authorized and Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? I wish to be alone.
Thereafter, Sephiroth confined himself to the mansion. He continued to read as if possessed, and not once did the light in the basement go out.
Sephiroth seems different.
Who's there? Loathsome traitor.
Traitor?
You ignorant traitor. I will explain it to you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra, a race of nomads. They would travel, unlock the planet, and then move on. At the end of their long, harsh journey, they would find the Promised Land and supreme happiness. However, some began to dislike traveling. They built dwellings and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had bestowed upon them, and gave back not one whit in return. Those are your ancestors.
Sephiroth.
Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors fled in all directions. They survived because they hid. The crisis was averted because the Cetra sacrificed themselves. After that, your ancestors continue to spread out and multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra are these reports.
What does this have to do with you?
Don't you see? A 2,000-year-old ancient named Genova was found in a layer of ice, which led to the Genova Project. The Genova Project intended to create humans with the abilities of the ancients, that is, the Cetra. I was the one created.
Created?
Yes, Professor Gast, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, created me.
How did he? Sephiroth?
Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother.
No, it's you. You're still sane, right? Then come over here and give me a hand. I'll check this house. You check the one over there.
Sephiroth, this is beyond cruel.
It was Sephiroth. Sephiroth did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldier. Mako reactors. Shinra. All of them! I hate them all!
Mother. I'm here to see you. Please open the door.
How could you do that to my dad? How could you do that to everyone in the village? When I'm in a bind, you said you'd come. You promised me.
Mother, let's take back the planet. I have a great idea. We'll head to the Promised Land.
Sephiroth. My family. My hometown. How could you?
Here they are again, Mother. With your superior abilities, knowledge, and magic, you were destined to rule the world. But those worthless creatures, are stealing the planet from Mother. But now, I'm here with you, so don't worry.
What are you going to do about this grief? My family, my friends, having my hometown taken from me. It's the same as your sorrow!
My sorrow? What do I have to be sorrowful about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to rule this world. I was given life in order to take this planet back from imbeciles like you, to reclaim it for the Cetra. What, then, should I be sad about?
Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, not anymore. You're not the Sephiroth I used to know! Sephiroth! And that's the end of my story.
Wait a damn minute! What happened next?
I don't remember.
What happened to Sephiroth?
Considering the sheer strength he possessed, it's unlikely I defeated him.
Sephiroth has been declared dead in the public records. I read it in the newspaper.
The Shinra Company is in charge of the media, so you can't rely on that.
I need to be sure. But what happened back then? I went up against Sephiroth and survived. Why didn't he kill me?
I'm alive too.
What about Genova? A lot of this doesn't fit. It was in the Shinra building, right?
Yeah. Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar.
Did someone come and take it? It's not in the Shinra building anymore.
Sephiroth?
I don't get none of this. I'm going. Gone. I'll leave the thinking to you. Yo, Cloud, come on, get ready.
Be right there.
Let's go.
Oh boy.
Cloud? How bad was I after Sephiroth sliced me?
I thought you were a goner. It was awful.
The Ancients, the Cetra, Genova, Sephiroth and me.
Let's go. Barrett's waiting.
What a fascinating story.
Hey, take this.
Changing party members. Access the menu and select PHS. The PHS can only be used on the world map and at save points.
The PHS allows us to stay in touch. If anything happens, make sure to use it, yeah?
With the PHS, keeping in contact with each other is a breeze.
Alright, we're off.
Hey, listen to this. Some guy in a black cloak headed east towards the grasslands, carrying this killer sword with it.
He look pretty scary.
You must be travelers. I know a few things that may come in handy when you're out there. Want me to tell you them? Alright then, let me explain how to use the world map. What would you like to know?
Map indicators.
First of all, if you press while on the world map, you can change the camera's point of view. There are 2 positions to choose from to select the one that you prefer. Next, by pressing OK, or you can rotate the camera left and right. Try different angles. Once you found the one that you're happy with, your journey will be more enjoyable. Anything else you'd like to know?
No, that's enough.
You can save anywhere on the world map by accessing the menu. It's a good idea to save frequently. Well then, bon voyage!
Thanks to the Shinra company's Mako energy, our lives are much easier nowadays.
I heard President Shinra was killed, and his son Rufus badly injured. I bet that's news to you, huh? Just between us, I hear they were both attacked by that whatever he's called.
Midgar, the so-called floating city. Once I'd like to see it with my own eyes.
My dad was a miner, but when monsters started appearing at the mithril mine, he lost his job. Now all he does is sit around at the bargaining block.
There's talk that the land near the Mako reactors has gone dry. That's why I think it's a good idea to have your energy supplied from the outside, like we do in this town.
Stay out of the kitchen.
See me? I used to work south of here in the mithril mine. A whole load of monsters started appearing there. Thanks to that, business went to pot. Now I spend all my days here getting hammered.
Apparently, an anti-Shinra group called Avalanche was active in Midgar, but looks like Soldier wiped them out in the end. Slowly but surely, the Shinra company is eliminating all opposition. Like it or lump it, we have to accept their rule.
True that Shinra made those monsters?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, either way, we can hardly stand up to them if we're relying on their reactors.
The world's at peace. All's well.
A suspicious man in a black cloak showed up. He was carrying a mean-looking sword.
Miles was really immature. So embarrassing that I could just speak. I'm gonna join Soldier when I grow up. I'll train hard every day from now on.
Did you say you came from Midgar? I used to live there. I hear they have a lot of trouble these days.
Thanks to Mako Energy, life's pretty darn convenient. And we owe it all to Shinra.
No way!
But I hate to think of what life would be like without it.
Mako Energy's made things a lot more convenient, but on the other hand, animals and plants have declined rapidly. I think the old ways may have been better. What do you think?
Yeah!
Welcome to the weapons store. We've got weapons of all shapes and sizes.
Welcome to the Materia Store. I'm sorry, our stock is a little low right now. Our supplier had some trouble with Materia Thief on their way here from Junon. If you head that way, be sure to avoid the forest, okay?
Items, I've got them all. What can I get you?
cry.
Suffer this affliction. Suffer this affliction.
Here it comes!
Are you ready for this?
Where?
Thinking of crossing the marshes? Then it'll probably be safer for you to get a Chocobo. That way you can zip through the marshes with the Chocobo. It's the only way to avoid being attacked by the Midgar Zalem. Midgar Zalem? It's a serpent-like creature over 30 feet tall. It detects the footsteps of anyone in the marshes. And then, BAM! It attacks! To avoid that, buy a Chocobo at me and Choco Billy's Chocobo Farm. To purchase a Chocobo, please talk to my grandson. He's in the Chocobo stables at the far right end of the farm. Looking for an inn?
I'm not in. Yeah.
How about 100 gil a night?
I'm okay, thanks.
Then, I guess that's that.
Need a Chocobo? You old folks are out of luck.
Old folks?
We don't have any Chocobos. The ones outside belong to another customer. You know, if you really want a Chocobo, why don't you go catch one in the wild? Want to know about wild Chocobos? Did you see any three-clawed prints out there? Whenever you see those, Chocobos are definitely nearby. But without Chocobo lure, they won't appear. They're very cautious by nature.
What?
Want to know about wild Chocobos?
I'm not interested.
Well then, shall we get down to business? If you buy now, I'll sell one Chocobo lure for 2,000 gil. So how about it? Thanks. It wouldn't hurt to buy some greens either. That reminds me, how soon a Chocobo will finish eating depends on the type you feed it.
You'll feel it soon.
Don't get in my way, or else.
How to ride a Chocobo. Press the cancel button to get off. Chocobos will escape whenever a player dismounts.
Did Sephiroth do this?
So this is what we're up against?
What a horrifying display of power.
Make it easy on yourself and give up now.
Show me what you can do!
Handle this?
What do you think of this trick?